Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's here with 307 Junk Journals, here to work on the Easter kit. It's Hello Spring by Amy over at Crafty Cat. This kit is beautiful. And I also used her pretty purple laces or pretty purple. It's the pretty purple kit. And then I used the blue embroidery. I did, I put, this is a piece of music paper with napkin on. And today we're going to, I put all the pockets in here. I don't know if any of them need to be decorated, but I think I've decorated them all. I know, I should have done it on camera, but y'all, I was bored this weekend and, well, things happen. Right? Right. So, and these big pockets like this were, I think, well, this here I think was actually, I took a piece of the kit page and I cut it just to do a pocket. Like I said, I've got them all lined up. I don't, to where I think I might want them. Yeah, I think I'm going to put, no, I'm going to put it over here. And yeah, then we'll start, because, you know, Easter's not that far away, so I was trying to get things done. We need to cover this envelope, so we'll do that today. After I glue all this in, I think I wanted this one over here. Oh, see, and that one needs to be cut down a squidge because it's too long. Or did I want it over here? I don't remember. I just knew that that's where I wanted it. So I'm going to cut it off the bottom here. There. Sorry, I know that cutter is very, very loud. We're going to put it on this page because, well, I kind of like it over there. And again, this is just a piece of the scrapbooking page, a kit page that I think it was like a leftover. And I turned it into a belly band. I could have cut it in half and turned it into a pocket. But, well, that obviously didn't happen. So there's that. And then I think I did this flip out. This is just decoration. This is actually a pocket. And then there's a tuck spot here and it folds up. Okay, this one I was going to actually put on this bag. We'll see if I can get it to stick, because this is, I don't know if it's a natural colored glassine bag or what, but yeah, we're going to put that there. So hopefully that will stick. If it doesn't, then I'll break out some heavy duty glue. Let's see, then we'll need to fill that. I put some coffee dye paper there. And I'm going to put this pocket here. And this is obviously journal page. And this pocket was done with some 1800s book page. Oh, I probably shouldn't be using this glue. Oh, it's double, so it should be fine. And I say that because if you use like art glitter glue or the Barely Arts glue, anything that has color to it, it'll show through. And you don't want that. Journaling. Okay, this is a belly band. Belly. And I think I want to put that, I'll put it over here. And I'll probably put like a stop down here. somewhere. We're going to put that a little higher than normal because, and that's not straight. Well, it's too late now. But see, there's lots of journaling space in here. Okay, I'm going to, this little chickie from the Hello Spring kit, he looks so angry. He looks so mad. Like, why did you take me away from my brothers and sisters? Take this picture. You guys suck. That's what it reminds me of. Because he's so angry looking. But he's so cute. So my husband and I, over the weekend, I know I'm recording this on Monday. You guys are watching the Abandoned journal. This I'll put some decoration on because this is also a paper bag. Some journaling spot. And then we're here in the center of the journal with this lovely purple, pretty purple paper. And then this is part of the kit I used. So this was a pharmacy bag that I did. See, there's that little angry bird again. And I just made a tuck spot out of him. Put the little angry chickie there. And then I put a pocket over here and I added a bunny wabbit. And, oh, that's not stuck there. Well, God bless America. I must not have put much glue on that. Yeah, and that'll just sit right there in the center of the journal. Okay, and then I'm going to put this one here. So I printed some of the decorations on white cardstock versus the cream. I did that with the tags as well because the cream cardstock seems to have, I don't know, not kind of dulled the colors of the kit, and the kit is so pretty. I mean, it's so pastel-y. One could use this as like a baby book, and it would be fabulous. This here we're going to do a flip out. Then we have, this is kit page. This is the blue embroidery kit page. I'm just going to, nope, I want it over here. And again, this pocket is made on 1800s page. So anyway, I started to tell you that this weekend, my husband and I finished Masters of the Air on... It's on Apple TV, and I have to say it was very good. So he got me a MacBook for Christmas, and it came with 3 months of Apple TV. That's the only reason we watched it. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, look at that. So this is another pull out. See? And these are pockets. So I'll put something little in there, and I printed some little tags to go in places like this. So yeah, and then there's a big tuck right there, and then on this side there's just decorations, and this is on music paper, and then this I am planning on making this a tuck. So, it needs to be Inka-Dinked, because everything in the kit, or everything has been inked in blue. Okay, so now before I do that, I'm going to take this out, and I'm going to bring my handy dandy tiny trimmer over, because I want to trim just a skosh off this end, so we have pocket, because it's a bag. I got this, I can't remember where I got this from. I recently found it in my stash. Okay, so I'm going to make this a tuck spot. So I'm just going to glue 2 sides. I'm going to glue here and across the bottom. And yes, this is a reused piece of cardstock that I had. But that's okay, because nobody is ever going to see that side. So, yeah. So I'm just going to put that like right there. And then see, then I could put a tag in there. Or a journaling card. If I can find, see, I could put like a tag right there. How cute is that? Maybe not that one. I could put, so I made these little ephemera type holders. And it just has a ribbon tied closure. And then on this one, there's a front pocket. And I put a little journaling card. Then you open it up. And it has all these bright colors in there. And there's a side tuck on this one. Then you open it up. And then there's pockets everywhere in here. So, yeah. And I didn't do anything to the back. And then this just slides over like so. I didn't want to have to untie it and retie it. I was being lazy. I know. It happens. It happens. It just happens. And see, that could go in there like that. That wouldn't be bad. Or it could go in the pocket. We'll decide that later. Because right now, we're just putting pockets in. Okay, now wait, do I want this one here? Doesn't look bad, but I think I want it on that one. Because, y'all, there's going to be a lot of journaling space in this. A lot of journaling space. So, I am not too concerned with taking this whole blank page here and putting a pocket on it. Oops. Okay, there we go. Now, so we need to cover that. You know, I didn't start a timer. Do I have any more pockets? But yes. See, this is already getting kind of chunky. Chunky. Okay, let's again. Let's ink it. And I think I am going to find a corner rounder. And I'm just going to round that corner so we know it's a tuck. And then I'll just put that right there. And I'm only going to put glue on 2 sides. And when I'm filling the pockets, putting tags and stuff in there, we'll decide at that point if he needs anything else. But he's really cute just the way he is. Yeah. Okay, and that one has this envelope that we did. I need to put a tag or something in there. And then we're done with that. How long have we been going? I should set my... How long have we been going? Not long at all. So... timers. We'll just do that one. Okay, so now let us start putting stuff in. Okay, now this one here has this tag in it. So cute. But it's also a tuck spot, so we can make a large journaling card there. So now I have lots and lots of pages, of kit pages that I can cut and decorate and make journaling cards out of. Okay, let's cut the cream off. And while we're at it, let's straighten this up because, y'all, it's not straight. Okay, now, How big do we think? Because that's a little big. I'm thinking, let's take this. Let's do 5 inches. And then how tall do we want it? I don't know. Let's go right there because I want to keep that blue flower. And I'm going to keep this. And then let us bring this back in. Wait, was this supposed to be? Nope, that was just... Okay, now see, I think that is still... Let me put the pen back in my glue because it'll just be better. Now, I think that this card is a little too wide, so I'm going to trim off a skosh more, trying to keep that pink flower there. Yes, I like that much better. So now we're going to trim the edges. And this is printed on cardstock, so I am not going to put anything. I'm not going to make, because I think it's pretty stable on its own. It's printed on 110 pound, which I think is more than enough. I am going to ink around this to give it a bit of character and to frame it out. And then we're going to go into, then we're going to decorate it. And I want to really ink this side up because this is the journaling side. There. All right, I'm going to put this off to the side. Bring the goodie basket over. And I have some labels from Rachel over at Roxy Creations in here that I may use. I may not. I don't really know. Let's see here. I just love that little chick. He's just so angry. Well, I don't really know if he is angry, but he looks angry. Look at that chick. Doesn't he look angry? But he's just so darling. I just love him. You know what? I think I like those little birds. So I think that's what we're going to use. Put all that back in there. And then it's book page. Or how about, yeah, let's use some of this book page. Okay, I need a ruler. Maybe. If I can grab one. There. No, I could put this like right there and put that like right there. Yeah, why not? So I'm really having a good time using another color besides walnut stain. I know, it's crazy. Crazy. Okay, where's my glue stick? Oh, it's right there. And you know, it's supposed, so I'm in Wyoming, and it's supposed to be like 60 degrees today, yesterday, and today. I'm not sure how cold or how warm yesterday was because, well, I'm recording this on Monday. So that would be tomorrow for me right now. And it's so confusing. Okay, and I think I'm just going to put that little guy right there. Find, oops, a non-gluey spot. Okay. Just put these little birds, and these little guys look like they could be a tad bit irritated as well. Which I think is kind of funny. I just don't know. What if I put that right there? Sure, why not? I had some of the broken china. I think that's what it is, broken china. Broken china, yes. And then find a non-gluey spot on my glue page. And we're just going to put that like right there. And then we're going to call that done because I don't know what else to do with it. Okay, where's the book? Okay, so now we have the journaling card for... Oh, I could put some lace on there. Why don't we put some lace on this one side? Yeah, let's do it. I have cream lace. Cream lace will be fine. We could just put it right down this side. Okay, I need some scissors. We're just going to cut right there. There. And then I'm just going to, oops, use my glue stick here because Uhu does grab onto fabric. And I'm just going to run a bunch down this one side. There, and then, like that. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Just put that like right there. Put that up. There we go. Yes, that probably would have looked nicer with white lace, but oh, I guess I do have some white lace up there. Most of the stuff I do is with creamy stuff. Beige. Okay, so then I'm just going to put that in there. Oh, and that's so cute. You know, we should find that envelope and cover it. Okay, so I'm going to put that like that. Let's cover this. With, I don't know. I would like a scrap paper that isn't printed on cardstock because, well, that would be nice, wouldn't it? But do you think I have any? No. That would be asking to... Oh, what is that? That's another tag. Another couple tags. Been decorated. Oh, this is... Okay, I could use that. There's all this and this. Oh, okay, here. Here's a bunch. Okay, so we're just going to do some collaging. I'm going to put that, I don't know why that's here. I'm going to get some colorful paper. Says it's Astro Brights paper. And I got this from Wally World for, I don't remember how much. I thought it said pastels, but... Oh, okay. So I think I would like this pale pink and maybe this turquoise and a yellow that is bright yellow. Okay. And then if I need more, I can turn around and get more from my drawer. What is going on down there? My stool. So I have a stool up underneath my table here that I put my feet on. And my feet touch the wall because, well, y'all, I'd be tall. I'm 5'11". And that is tall. Okay, so we're just going to take a bunch of this white off. Oops. My little dog was just giving me the stinky eye. I don't know why. Okay, that fit. And I'm going to wrap it around on the top, so sure, it'll fit. Glue book, glue stick, and get lots and lots of glue on it. Okay. Okay, oops, my mat is moving. Okay, we're just going to wrap this around over here. There we go. We're going to use some book page. We're going to use all kinds of stuff. How's that? Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, see, now that would make a good journaling card. Because the flower's right in the center, but it ain't going to... That's not what's going to happen here. There. Yes, and we are going to be jumping all over the place because, well, because of all the wonderful things he does. Because you all know I have a tiny attention span. And I was telling Carol Laws the other day, I'm like going, my squirrels like to play in my mind, in my head glitter all the time. They're always up there. They like the glitter. Dirty little buggers. Okay, there we go. And I am just going to wrap this little tiny bit over because, well, I can. It's really what it amounts to, because I can. Okay. Now then, let's take... Oh, that's not... No, those are all... Okay, we're going to take... Oops! Oh, good God. Am I still on screen? Yes. So sorry! We're going to take some of this paper. Actually, I think this is peach paper and not pink paper. I don't know how big that is over there. Yeah, it needs to be... Okay, I am going to take... my ink here and just ink these corners very carefully, because that way I don't have to worry about inking those corners. And I really wish I'd have inked that paper right there, but I didn't, so well, there you have it. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take this. You know, if I had made that wider, it would have cut. Okay, we're going to make that piece wider. We're going to keep that piece, but let's going to make it a little wider. Well, and if it goes over, I guess I don't it doesn't matter if I fold it over, right? Right. Okay, now this piece I am going to ink. Oh my goodness, I got glue everywhere already. Imagine that. I'm sure I have ink everywhere as well, too. Yes, ink and glue, glue and ink. Okay, so this piece here, we're just going to put some glue down and then turn this like this. And I'm going to overlap that a bit and then line that up. There we go. Oh, my fingers to be sticky. I got sticky fingers. There. Find my glue spreader. There we go. And then I'm thinking this piece could go, yeah, it could go there. We need to cut the white off though. Oops. Must hold the paper. Otherwise it doesn't cut right. There. Yeah. And then I'll put, I don't know, maybe a piece of that teal paper there. Oops. I cut my glue. God bless America. I do that a lot. I'm going to blame the little head tumor. The head tumor. I would say it's not a tumor. You know, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but, well, it is a tumor. Alright, okay, oh, I'm going to have to fill that too. But that's, oh, and I forgot to ink it. God bless America. Well, I will cut this, make everything all straight. So there's that. Let me have, oh, no. Let me have a piece of this. And do I want a little piece? Well, sure, why not? How little? Maybe if I cut it in half. So this is 8.5, so 4 1/4. Oh dear. Well, that's fine. And see, then I can put it right there and down here. And that'll be perfect. Of course, I could put some book page up here, but why would I want to do that? That would be entirely too logical, right? Right. You know, my little dog went outside before I started recording. And my first video was only like 10 minutes long. So it's not like it was a long video. Okay, I'm going to just take that to right there. And then wrap that around. That would be what I'm going to do. I think she just wants to be a pain in my butt. That's what I think. I think she just wants to be a pain in my butt. Because it's something that she's really good at. Oops, my activity. Yes, it's still going. Yes, that looks very nice. Okay, now then, do I want a piece? No, I think I want a piece of this here. I know. Okay, I think that I should use... okay. So now we need to do that. And then we'll be... Yeah, so we need to be wrapping this show up. Well, that probably was not very straight. Oh, good Lord, no. There. But this had crunchies on it. That's why I did that. Okay, now I do want... I want the signature. Oops, I don't really need that. Okay, seriously. I don't want a little... Oh, there we go. And now I'm going to Oh goodness, she's all stirred up. That's, it's never a good thing. So I'm thinking it's probably a mouse. And so this is what, March now? We haven't had any mice all winter until just the other day. I noticed one. Well, actually, I didn't notice it. I heard it. And I'm thinking that's probably what her problem is, what her matter is right now. Or either that, there's a cat in the backyard. Either one of those things. Okay, there. That looks very good. Now I need to cover this over here with something, and I need to finish back. We, as in you and me, will probably not get this done today. I will finish it up on my own. Oh my goodness, look how much ink I have on that finger. Goodness gracious alive, great balls of fire. I can't help it when I say that. Or golly Miss Molly. Maggie, enough. I don't know that this will... Nope, it won't. Nope. And that's fine. I just need this. What other color did I get out? I don't... Oh, I got this bright yellow out. I don't think I really want to use bright yellow. I think I'm going to use purple. Because it was more lavender. No, it was definitely purple. Purple. I was going to say it was more lavender. But no, not really. Do I have more lavender? Oh, I do have a more lavender-ish piece of regular copy paper. So yes, we're going to use this, and I'm just going to cut it an inch. So sorry, because I think that might be a ½ inch. What happened to my little ruler, I don't know. Here it is. Yeah, it's just about a ½ inch. So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put this like right here. I'm just gonna tear it. And then we're going to ink-a-dink it. Because that's what we're doing. I'm thinking there might be a cat outside. I have a Jack Russell. They don't like cats. It is what it is. Of course, I would really like to get a Maine Coon. But lordy, if you get a kitten from a breeder, woo, doggy, they be expensive. Yeah, they be expensive. That's fine. I'll add something else. Okay. Alright, so this side be covered. And I'm not going to trim it until I'm done doing this side. I don't have that much more paper left, do I? Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, no, that's funny. Yeah, I can't use that page because that is, part of the book. Oh, here's a page. That's the same one that was over here. Yes, but does it matter? Probably not. Okay, so I'm going to, I don't know, cut this in half. Cut it about 5. I probably should have done 5.5, but that's all right. But yes, if y'all haven't watched Masters of the Air on Apple, I think you can find it on other channels too. I don't know. I know I'm so helpful, right? Okay, there. But it's actually really good. It has that young kid, Butler. Not Gerard Butler, but another one he played in the Sword of Shannara series. And I don't even remember what channel that was on. That was on, I think, maybe Netflix. I don't know. Can't remember. It was a while ago. I watched it for briefly, and then I decided I didn't really like it because it didn't follow the books right. Okay, this is scrap from, oh, I could probably use that, the middle part anyway, so let's, scrap from, Amy's envelope cover. That is what this is from. You know, I don't really know. I'm just cutting the white off right now. That's really all I'm doing. It's cutting the white off. Now, I could take all of this and go all the way across. I could do that. Oh, we should do that because, yeah. Okay. Because that would be fabulous. You know, bigger sheets, paper and all. And if I was really good, I'd have taken my decal edge cutter and cut it. But, oh, y'all, that thing is so loud. I feel bad when I use it. Of course, you know, I was watching a video of myself. One of my videos of the day, and apparently I breathe really hard. Goodness gracious. It's insane. But in my defense, I got allergies happening. I got asthma. There's like a whole slew of things happening that makes breathing difficult for myself. Okay. Oh yeah, this is going to be fabulous. Because, you see... there. Yes. Ta-da! Now I just need to cover these places over here up. Now then, do I want to bring... sure, do I have little pieces? Surely I have little pieces. Surely I do. Surely. Well, I'll take that, and I guess this. Oh, and I still need my cutter. Oh, and our time is done. No, I don't want another timer. Okay, so all that I'm going to do is cover these little pieces right here with like another piece of the same color. Or maybe a different color. I don't know, but that's the plan. Oh, here's another little one right here that I could use for right there. Which, you know what? I think I'm going to. So that's all I'm going to do. And then I may put a pocket here. I don't know. I haven't really decided. I haven't thought that through. Yes, I have not thought, and I think I'll definitely put like a little pocket. I don't know. Because you could journal on that, I suppose. See, I got ink everywhere because I have glue all over my fingers. I need to put some... Yep, so next time I'll show you this done. And we'll see you tomorrow for Amy's 50 stack challenge. And that is... What is it this time? I can't remember. French and... Let me look, because I wrote it down. Because, you know, if I don't write it down, I will forget. So I wrote it down. Oops, that's not... There it is. So masculine, French country and masculine are the two prompts for this week. So we'll do something... I will see you tomorrow. Y'all have a good day. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, like the video. Please, please, please put a comment in the comment box. That helps my little channel out a whole bunch. All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.